All right, you monsters. Here we go. I've literally had requests for this. People telling me that I should be getting this and eating it because they don't want to. Nissin cup of noodles, pumpkin spice, instant noodles. I have decided, for no good reason on this one, to do everything like they say. So here they have the vile microwave instructions for microwaving the noodles because they don't care. There's no life anymore. There's no hope. And then here you can also see the little whipped cream little thing. And so they're saying, hey, let's go all the way over the top, bonkers crazy time. And I'm going to use not even real whipped cream. I'm going to use polymer lacto dessert spray topping foam. So that'll make it even better. Straight out of the gate, I'm not going to lie, this smells delicious. It smells actually amazing. If it were a muffin or pumpkin pie, it would be amazing. Noodles, I don't know. I don't know if my brain is going to be able to handle the contradiction. Noodles in my mouth, pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie spice, whatever. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do it. We're ready whip. Oh yeah, look at that. Big heaping helping. It's like, Thanksgiving all over again. There, I put the Ready Whip up by Cthulhu, so. Well, so far that Ready Whip, literally tastes like dessert polymer. So I'm going to have to put that down for a second. The one thing with microwaving it is that the cup is dumb hot. So, yeah, who cares? So here we go. 360 plus, because now dessert foam. Calories, 360 calories. Topping dessert. This doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense. And fine, good, let's have fun with it. What's the point? So, the noodles are probably going to be mushy and pasty because they have been microwaved. But it's not about that. It's about seeing if I can actually handle this and stomach it. So, let's go. Let's do it. So, itadakimasu. May God have mercy on our soul. Guess I should be looking there. Do a little of that. These aren't bad. And I know that, goes against everything. But if this was just a dish that someone made and said, oh yeah, these are these spiced noodles that we make. They're a sweet spiced noodle. I would probably be like, oh, okay, whatever, because it is a odd, not a dichotomy. It's a non sequitur food, I guess at this point. This is a non sequitur to take something that's normally brothy, meat, seafood, vegetable, and then go, no, we're going to treat it like a dessert. But the one good thing, I'm going to eat a little bit more here. They actually got the flavor balance right. They actually taste kind of buttery. There's obviously the pumpkin pie spice, so I'm assuming cloves, cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg. This is not bad. It's weird enough where I'm not going to give it a truly delicious, but it's really not that awful if you can get over that juxtaposition of what you're expecting and what you're getting. And if what you're getting is, like I said, if someone had served this and said, make something up, this is a, Latvian dessert dish that we eat every year at Christmas, and it's a spiced noodle dish. And if you don't eat it, Dr. Doom is going to be angry at you. You would eat it and go, that's really good. I would never think to do this. But this, I would never think to do this. I'm never eating these again. No, there's no reason. I have another container of them. I may just keep these. This may go in the museum. I don't know. But I'm never eating these again because my brain is fighting the thing of like, but where's the ramen? You know, I only get one of these a week. Where's my ramen? Because this is not my ramen. This is something else. It's not awful. And honestly, if you have kids and your kids are open-minded and kind of free-willing kids, they would actually have fun with this. Maybe. Or they'd go, this is weird. I don't understand this. Why do you hate me, mother or father? But they're not awful. You know, and that's I guess that's the only thing I can say is that for a joke thing, like Jones Soda, I don't know if you remember Jones Soda. They have a turkey dinner soda that literally just tastes like somebody took a turkey and dressing and everything and squeezed it together and put soda and sugar in it, and it's vile. Yeah, it's a prank. It's a stunt food, but it doesn't really taste good. This at least tastes like something. It's just, I love pumpkin pie. I am one of the few people I know who truly loves pumpkin pie. I, during the early 90s, actually was on a fad diet for about 2 weeks that was from Mondo 2000 magazine that was basically eating nothing but pumpkin pie and an over-the-counter diet aid concoction that I'm not going to talk about because I was dumb. It was the 90s, whatever. But I basically ate nothing but pumpkin pie for 2 weeks. After that, I still love pumpkin pie. So I enjoy the gourd and its spiced flavoring. This is not bad. And I'm actually not going to eat any more of this because honestly, it doesn't taste awful. But I don't do sweets the way I used to. And it's so cloying. You know, I just, like that thing of like, I kind of want to brush my face out. So yeah, not awful. There, that's my rating. You know, Rose says not awful. Try them. If you can get some, they're still, you can get them on eBay. There are people that bought them at Walmart. I think they're like $1. They were like super cheap at Walmart, and people are selling them for like $3 a piece. But even at that, it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's not a huge thing. That's better. It's cleansing my palate with the Ready Whip. Here, Cthulhu, you want some? There you go. So, yeah, there you go. I tried the cup noodles, pumpkin spice flavor ramen noodles. They're not horrible. They're kind of fun, and if you want to try them, if you're into zany stuff, they're an experience. They're something fun. Like I said, I will never willfully eat another one of these again just because I don't care to. But yeah, at least they did a good job on it. That's about it. I mean, Thanksgiving this year was super low key. I got to see my extended family, but like fewer people were there than normal. My mom is one of 10 kids, so those 10 kids had kids. And so there are years at Thanksgiving or Christmas where I don't know most of the people. And that's fine. I'm getting to the age where it's not my job to remember their name. It's their job to remember mine. But, it's still good to see my aunts and my cousins. And, but it was minimal. It was just very low key. Unfortunately, I think I caught some sort of a bug. So like last week, I felt gross all week. My stomach just hated everything. So feel good this week. I was trying to think about, this idea of like Thanksgiving in Japan. And again, it's not, Christmas has made huge inroads in Japan. Like you go to a lot of towns and stuff, they will have Christmas trees now. And it's something where they were like, hey, this is fun. It's something we don't normally have, in this time of year. They make really cool cakes. They make cakes with like tons of fruit on top of them and stuff. They traditionally within the last 20 years, you go to KFC for your Christmas dinner, and KFC in Japan, the chicken is far better. It's it's not the original recipe, but it's just treated better, it's handled better, so it's actually much more delicious. Their biscuits have a hole in the center, like a donut, and usually the biscuits are eaten as a dessert with a kind of butter honey thing that they put on top of it. So if you're in Japan and you see KFC, enjoy the chicken. So I did that for Christmas. The year I was there was 2002, would have been December. So that was that. But I think that, because I want to say that I got into Japan November 3rd or like the beginning of November. So I didn't really have, again, there's nothing there, like I can't go to the store and buy even a Swanson TV dinner with turkey and potatoes and everything. And I had just gotten there. I wasn't in shock. I was overwhelmed in a great way. That I was just, there was so much stuff going on. And like, I kind of felt like I should have an American Thanksgiving, just, whatever. And I wound up, I think I had a turkey sandwich and a bottle of cranberry juice. And it was, that's fine. But it's that thing of like, there are so many traditions, so many holiday traditions that literally are like nails kind of nailing you in place. Where it's like, nope, in the United States, in central Indiana, this is how we do it. This is how we have Thanksgiving. And every year we have to do this. And that can be a very encouraging thing to give you a sense of self and place. And, I know who my family is and they know who I am. And there's this great connection with that. But there's also a thing where it's like, okay, why do we do this? Why every year do we do this same thing? Let's do something different, So I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm high on sugar right now. But yeah, try something different, I guess, if that's a message. This would have been funnier if I would have been like, oh my God, these are awful. But I'm not, I'm going to tell you the truth on it. It's not that bad. What I actually, there are a lot of recipes where you can take and you soften instant ramen and then you kind of cook them, so you fry them so they get like kind of crispy, like you make almost like a kind of crispy fritter out of them. You could probably do that with these and it'd be put powdered sugar on them, nobody'd know that you didn't make that on purpose. But again, I ain't eating these again. So yeah, there you go. Cup noodles and BS about living in Japan and tradition and stuff. Other than that, I got nothing. Somebody want, a can of Ready Whip, because I'm not going to use it. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and talk to you later. Bye.